Hi, I'm Eric, and this is Adventures in Golf. For this episode, we traveled to Cape Town to tell the complicated story of golf in this wonderful city. And if Nelson Mandela's glasses over here are any indication, we've got our work cut out for us. First shot in Cape Town. Our intelligence tells us that we should come here to play golf. And, you know, the truth is we have no idea what we're actually gonna do. I think we're gonna just check out as much golf as we can, but before golf, what is rule number one? Coffee.
Turns out coffee is all we needed. While inside, we got a tip from a fan to check out a course nearby. All right, here it is, the Metropolitan Golf Club, with a sick logo, I might add. And since we didn't even know we were going here, they didn't know we were coming.
Good.
Hey, I'm Eric.
Jared.
Hey, Jared, nice to meet you. We just got to Cape Town. We decided to come to the local spot.
Yep.
Can you tell us about this course?
The Metropolitan was redesigned in 2010.
Okay.
Obviously, we had the Soccer World Cup here. So our old course actually used to go through the stadium. So we had to redevelop and redesign our whole course. We've been told we've got the greatest greens in the country.
Oh, great.
Really, really special.
Is it a public course, municipal,
It's a municipal
private?
course, but it is open to the public. A 9-hole course, but we have 14 greens, so it plays as 18 holes.
Oh, cool.
So we've got 5 holes on that side, 4 holes on this side,
Okay.
and then we've got 3 holes with double greens on them as well, with 2 flags.
Awesome. I was just looking to play a few holes with someone who knows about golf in South Africa, in Cape Town. The morning of unknowns has led us to TJ, who has agreed to play a few holes with us, starting with the 6th.
There's some trees directly in line with the green, which I think is kind of rad. Have you ever hit the trees? It's a bad shot if you hit the tree.
Thankfully not.
And you guys play meters.
Meters, yeah.
Right.
Are you going to lead the way?
Absolutely not. It's your course. We're down here right now. There's 2 flags on the green, and the white flag is the front 9, and the red flag is the back 9. Oh, whoa, that is a really good shot. I have had no practice swings. Pin high, 40 yards left. No problem. You got a tap in birdie. What's your handicap?
At +1.
+1. I don't think I could even say I want to aspire to that. I don't think that'll ever happen for me. I just get to the top of my swing and my insides start to congeal. Maybe we play down the match element of this story.
As we continue play, I realize there's more to the story of golf in South Africa than just what's on the surface. In a country where 80% of the population is non-white, we have yet to come across anyone who isn't. For more information, I spoke with our tour guide Leslie for a quick history lesson on apartheid.
Apartheid was basically, as the word suggests, keeping people apart. You know, the laws and the reason it started out was the belief was that it is better for white people to mingle with white people, for black people to mingle with black people, and colored people to mingle with colored people. Now I know that term colored is something that's offensive in the US.
We don't use it in America.
It's a
But
term,
here it's totally normal.
it's totally normal. So apartheid was basically then the idea of trying to keep colored people with each other, because the belief is that they have their own culture, history, heritage, and it's better for them to interact. And the same with the different black tribes that we have in South Africa. Unfortunately, the apartheid government, went to the steps where they took the best of everything for white people. They, gave them the best areas, the best beaches, the benches with the best views would be whites only kind of thing.
And this is up until 1994.
It started maybe late 80s. Things started relaxing as it became clear that it was going to end. But yes, effectively, the first democratic elections in 1994 was when things started changing in South Africa.
Is there now a good model of diversity in the golf communities in South
Oh
Africa?
yes.
There is?
Yeah. There's a few black professionals coming through the ranks as well, which is good.
Okay.
And there's a lot of I would say, development as well towards kids living in informal settlements and stuff like that.
Like first tee programs and things like that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great to hear. That was enough club. I'm hitting again.
You dunk both in the water?
No, TJ. Thanks for asking. No, one of them is safe. As TJ pointed out, there are many programs and foundations dedicated to bringing South African youth into the game. Coincidentally, we've run into former LPGA professional Sally Little playing at her home course, who just so happens to have created such a program.
I have a trust now, the Sally Little Golf Trust, that I work with kids in the city, underprivileged kids, and we're teaching them to play golf, and hopefully they'll be coming onto this course as apprentice members in the future.
It's something that's going to take time to evolve.
Meet Michael Magadelli. In 2004, he was selected to join the Ernie Els and Fancourt Foundation, whose goals include producing successful, well-rounded young golfers. As a direct recipient, Michael explains how important these programs really are.
I know that discipline from golf, you need to be honest, you need to put your time into it, you need to try and understand what you're doing and the conditions of everything, be it at school, be it in life, in businesses, everything changes. There's no perfect swing, if that makes sense.
You learn all the things you need to learn about life as a golfer. You learn trust, you learn patience, you learn all the values.
It's changed my life, and that has been a result of all the foundations that golf has given me.
Thanks, guys. That was fun. I can't believe that's it for Metropolitan. I want to stay and play all the holes. Our next course is about an hour south of here, and we decide to take the coastal route. Like Lofoten, Norway, the drive turns out to be one of the most beautiful I've seen. So we're pulling up to Clovelly Country Club. The word country club has me a little bit worried that it's private, but I feel like someone would have told us. How's it going? What's up? I'm Eric.
Eric, how's it?
Nice to meet you.
What's up, later?
Yeah.
Shotty.
Oh, Leslie messaged you?
Yeah.
Oh, great. All right. So we have made
Cool.
contact.
How's it, guys? Cool.
This course looks incredible.
Stunning.
Yeah.
Stunning. One of the best kept secrets, without a doubt.
Just from walking in, I'm like, I can't wait to go,
Awesome.
play a few holes.
So do you have your clubs?
Of course. Yeah. Let's go play.
Cool.
Awesome.
Awesome.
That was easy.
That was easy.
All right. Let's tee it off. Let's go. Show me the way.
You see that yellow house on the hill?
Yep.
There's another double-story house right of it.
Got it. We're aiming to target 7 miles away. It's all good.
And I bailed out.
That's a
You
good
can
shot.
which you can always do.
Clovelly was built in 1926 originally as a 9-hole course, largely to serve the naval community, which is based in Simonstown. And then we put down one of the first automated irrigation systems in the early 80s. And that was when the tides turned to what you see behind us here today.
It's like we're in the valley of dinosaurs or something. It feels like Jurassic Park.
We have a limited footprint. We have no space to expand or lengthen. So every hole is designed with something different that demands something of each different player. It's not about length at Clovelly. Hitting it straight and managing the wind is all you need to do.
Wow, look at that fairway with the mountains in the background. It's a paradise.
So there's a nice bit of heart and soul in Clovelly, and it's had strong ties with the Ackerman family, and they've poured a lot of their heart and soul into it.
Right.
So originally it was owned by our current club president's father
Okay.
and his partner, because they were refused entry at 2 clubs in Cape Town because they were Jewish.
Wow.
They said, well, we want to be members, what do we do? We've heard about this 9-hole course. And they came and bought it for £3,000.
What? What year?
No, 1928.
Whoa, this
Yeah.
place is almost 100 years old.
1928, and then they launched it as Clovelly Country Club as we know it in 1932.
Wow. It's beautiful. If I lived anywhere near here, I would always be playing this golf course. Without a doubt, it's like a dream. Ace Cam's live on Adventures in Golf. 120 meters to the pin, so good little pitching wedge over a tree and over a lake. Wow, the sunlight is just perfect right now. Oh, that looks really good. Best strike in Africa, I'll say that.
Mr. Ackerman, our current club president, in the 70s, against everyone's good judgment and advice, he decided to open Clovelly to everyone.
Whoa.
Race, religion, gender.
So basically, opening up a country club to people of color was unheard of.
Unheard of, against the law.
Against the law?
Yeah.
And this was the first place to do it?
Yeah. So that's everything
crazy.
that's stuck with us now. I mean, that's right at the heart of Clovelly. So
Yeah, I now kind of see maybe why we were drawn here.
The evolution of golf, it's phenomenal. The amount of talent that there is in South Africa is crazy. I think what you guys have been exposed to internationally of the superstars now, there's a lot that's coming.
And the Clovelly Country Club may be the origin for such talent. In 2003, the club launched their own youth development program to develop golf, academic, and life skills. And by coincidence yet again, we've run into a foursome of young golfers who are here as a part of that program.
The pinnacle of our program is education. So golf is an outreach that we use to bring kids from the informal settlements to the academy.
What would you say golf has taught you that's been most important?
Dedication, determination, and just strength, like mental strength.
Because why?
When you have a bad hole, you just have to block it out and pretend it's a brand new hole, forget about what happened, and just carry on playing.
How old are you?
16.
Well, geez, you got me beat, and you're 22 years beneath me. As a closing bit here, would you say that golf is open as much as it should be to all types of people?
Golf is open if you can afford it. That is why we use golf as an outreach for our kids. Because under normal circumstances, they will not be able to afford to play golf. Everything costs money, gloves, balls, everything. So we get them in and we give them an opportunity to play. We focus on the academics, we focus on life skills, so the basic fundamentals that they need to succeed in life. So as simple as manners, the gratitude, to writing letters to companies and sponsors saying thank you. Under normal circumstances, you wouldn't get this. So they have an opportunity to spread their wings and play golf.
Like so many things in life, the future of golf is in the hands of the next generation. And while so much of South Africa may be late to the game, they are clearly making up for lost time.